It's Lydia, Priestess, honeymoon. I think I should be the priestess of this housecoat. I feel like I just always do videos in my housecoat, but I love it. Yeah, I was just feeling into like what priestess meant to me and so many things, but I guess the first version of the word I heard when I was like, oh, yes, this is me. I had this inner knowing, hearing the word when I had never heard of the word priestess. And this was from Layla Martin's Pleasure School. And yeah, she had explained it as like a woman who walks through life. It's like walks through kind of with in her human existence, but also connected to spirit and connected to other realms, the unseen. And yeah, I love that definition of it. And then also knowing too, like thousands of years ago, every woman was a priestess of her temple, of her home. The women's work was the spiritual work, and it was as important as the physical labor. And this is just pre-science, presence, pre-science babies, inner knowings, and yeah, lots coming up for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like super deep thinker, overthinking, but I'm a deep feeler too, so maybe, it's just good to have both of those things. But try when things are coming up, like really trying not to put stories onto them and just kind of use the feelings or thoughts to just, I guess the feelings, because a lot of it is like, rage, or like anger, or like, how could you do this, or like, so I'm like, hey, use that, harness it, and use it, and this strength and power we could have with being able to control those emotions and use them towards fueling us. Yeah, really lots coming up around Christmas and just my new life. So exciting, getting to just write my new story and design it in any way that I want. And yeah, just kind of, I guess when I was like, oh, well, I'm walking in this world too, and like, I gotta play the game of life, and I do want to play. I love playing. That's why we're here, right? And I just, but like, I'm free to play whatever game I want, just because this game of life that we're all playing and we all seem to just be in it, like, oh, this is the game of life, this is what we need to do in here, and this is all that matters. And it's like, what if you don't like the game you're playing? Do you need to keep playing that game, or do you go like quit the game? You're like, I don't want to play, I'm gonna go do this over here. Or like, are you gonna cheat because you don't like the game, or are you going to say, let's change the game, let's change the rules, or change the whole game? We are the creators, and maybe we're not all meant to play the same game. So much love. Also thinking about love and how, we can really deepen this love that we're giving to ourselves and others, and learning this new way, this presence, and just full unconditional love. I hope you can just love yourself and receive the love that is your birthright. Today and every day. So, so beautiful.